Hi! I know I'm making a lot of videos, and at this point, really, people really don't give a fuck, right? But like, I just want to make this one for me, I guess. But I fucking hate society for all kinds of reasons. But here's the thing, right? Like, I do think the government's hopeless. The government's hopeless. That's never getting better. And it's not the whole thing where like absolute power corrupts absolutely or anything like that. I think it's just with the government, we put people on pedestals in order to meet those unrealistic, stupid standards. They're inevitably inauthentic. And when we have inevitable inauthenticity, there is no hope. Inevitable inauthenticity creates no hope. The government is hopeless. Never going to happen. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm wrong, right? But I see society getting better, like much better, incredibly better, because of people staying outside of those positions that do have true intentions. I think as soon as somebody gets anywhere around the government, it's not a thing. Anywhere, politics, government, whatever. People in politics, like same deal. Like get put on a pedestal, then those people have to be the way they are expected to be, rather than who they are. And inevitable inauthenticity. Inevitable inauthenticity creates inevitable hopelessness. Just it will never ever connect. But I see society getting tremendously better. Tremendously better. Not because of the government, not because of politicians. Ugh. Gross. But because of the people that are not in those positions, because of the people that with true intentions, right? Whatever that means. But because of people outside of those positions that also find ways that are authentic and have real intentions. Those people are going to make society tremendously better. As soon as you get around politics and the government, it's all fucking hopeless. But outside of that, there's a lot of really good, tremendously wonderful people with true intentions. And I see us reaching a point where it's not because we'll just like naturally, it'll like society will naturally get better. It's because we'll have to. Because we're going to reach a point where we have to. It has to be better. And it will be better. We're getting close to that point. Kind of this whole positive disintegration thing that I'm just apply to everything. Just destroy it, burn it all down, rebuild it better. And I'm not saying that's not what's going to happen with society. Society's not going to, it's not like it's going to just fall apart. But I think we're going to reach this point where society just, it has to be better. Otherwise, that's what will happen. And there's too many good people out there. There's too many people with true intentions. True intentions, whatever. So I don't know. I hate society. But it's relative. There's been different points. It's just like, I mean, society's always going to have issues, right? Things change, viewpoints change, diversity builds, it's misunderstood, this changes, that changes. There's always new problems, new things, new issues. It's a cycle. It's a cycle of change. But also change is inevitable, and changes, right? Nothing good happens without change. Something, there's nothing, also like nothing stays good. Nothing stays that way because things change. But I think society's going to reach this point of just like, we're going to look at ourselves and be like, this is where we are at. This is where we are, is. And once we reach that point, then we'll be better. Then things will improve. But we have to reach that point of not being idealist, not like just not looking like, right? It's awkward, but not looking on the bright side of things, looking at things for how they are, and then changing. Society's going to get better. It will improve. But it takes a breaking point. And those breaking points happen naturally. You can't just like force it. That's why like uprising and revolts and rebellions, it's not a good push. Like that breaking point happens naturally, and seems like we're getting close to it. And when that kind of that moment of realization of this is where we are happens, that's when things improve. Things don't improve because we think, like, because we just start thinking positively about things. Like I'm not a really big fan, like believer of just change your mindset and your views will change. Just change your mindset and I don't know, that kind of thing. I don't believe in that. I don't back that up for a second. I believe in look at where you are. Find that breaking point and use it. Society's going to get better. Tremendously better. In general. I'm not saying everybody's life will improve. But that natural breaking point will be reached not because of a push, not because of rebellion, not because of revolt, not because of uprising, whatever. Nothing like that. Just we're getting close to that. And once we really reach that breaking point, then we'll improve. We don't have to push that. We don't have to push the breaking point. It happens. Positive disintegration is very difficult to understand. Very difficult. Disintegration is it's not something like you push. It's like, oh, just I hate things and make sure we just burn all to the ground. No. Like it happens naturally. And then that's when we start to see positive directions. It feels like backwards logic, but it's not. Just have a good day.